LG.Zelniq has taken the first game. You know, LG.Zelniq very good, but extremely underrated. So even though I love him a lot, I have to say that is a little bit of an upset.
Absolutely.
And have to see here what KiWiKaKi is going to do in game number 2. I liked the opening with the really quick +1 Zealot pressure. Didn't quite work out, mostly because LG.Zelniq just did an amazing job of defending it. I put that mostly on his side of the court. Kiwi did a great job of pulling that off, but LG.Zelniq just with some amazing micro in the defense, pretty much nullified it, and then followed up with a really strong follow-through. So we do have horizontal positions on Shakuris. It's not going to be too long of a position between these bases. We'll open up some possibilities with this backdoor, but probably not. But you know, it's Kiwi. Never be certain. And once
Kiwi
again,
will
we
find
see
a way
Kiwi.
to throw the rocks at you at the back door.
Yes. He'll pick up the rocks. He'll somehow break the game. He'll graviton lift them and then drop them on your drums.
There you go.
You're never quite sure what's going to happen. So we do see that LG.Zelniq is going to be the Teal Zerg once again, the top right-hand corner. KiWiKaKi once again, the yellow Protoss in the top left. And really see what's going to play out here.
Yeah, it's only going to be... this is not the best positions for Zerg, of course, in this map. Shakuris Plateau, a great, well-balanced map altogether. Just not really the best for Zerg, though, in the north-north. They do want to spawn cross positions, be able to open up quick expansion. LG.Zelniq is going to pool first here on 15, so just taking the safe route here is we're getting a little bit of lag. Oh, BattleNet, possibly.
Maynard, please, we would say. But yeah, this is actually really interesting with the pool first from LG.Zelniq, because this is one of the only maps at the moment where Zerg can hatch first blindly in every situation. Like, no matter the positions, but he does have this probe down here. So he was looking to delay it, but he might have actually been able to sneak that in, because the probe did get there a little late. To actually just go straight for a pylon, see if he can get away with that. Then check on the base, and it's actually a pretty decent play here. It's 100 minerals, not going to cost him a lot. Python here, LG.Zelniq can use it. He's a free ward that's going to put on an image. If he does get scouted, it's just a pylon, whatever. You wind up spending that much money to block the hatchery a lot of times anyway. So really like that move here by Kiwi. And just waiting to see what LG.Zelniq's going to do with this pool for building on Shakuris, as this is actually extremely uncommon.
Hopefully it's evened out a little bit there. I think it might have been me. It must have been spiking a bit. I got a bit of a lag spike in there. Kiwi gonna give a good standard opening here, but I like the proxy pylon from Kiwi. He's gonna be able to ninja his way onto the top of the base there as my BattleNet connection goes dropping there.
Yeah. Anything else, he did pull off of the gas once again, so he has just enough gas for that weapons upgrade. I really like this opening, but you know, last time going straight for the double Stargate into Phoenix's without quite knowing what his opponent was doing, just wound up biting him as LG.Zelniq was going pretty much straight for a really good counter to that. So Kiwi's probably going to go in a little different direction after this initial harassment. We'll just have to wait and see. Actually, foregating, because this proxy pylon drumroll still hasn't been found. And he's going for this really quick +1 timing with Zealots. And this time, it's going to come extremely quickly because the pylon's already down. He did chrono boost that warp gate a couple more times, so this is coming up just a little bit more quickly. And a pylon in the base means he's going to go completely around that clutch spine crawler, which is what helped LG.Zelniq defend last time. So this is looking really bad for LG.Zelniq, because he still doesn't see this. And
yeah,
this rush is just a few seconds away from hitting him.
The thing I like about this placement actually is you can warp in on the high ground and the low ground. So you can actually begin harassment of the main worker line, of course, and then also get into the natural as units are pulled. If the spine crawlers down here are uprooted, it's going to allow LG.Zelniq to actually, or it's going to force LG.Zelniq to split his army up, and you can get with just this one pylon just an amazing amount of harassment. 4 Zealots coming in for Kiwi, so he's going to begin that pretty shortly as he does his first Zealot does reach the natural there. +1 is done. No, still getting gas. The Zergling not able to make it into Kiwi's base, and
he actually just walked one Zealot in.
he's
right
gonna walk him right up.
Colors. And then supplies. I've got 4 more in your base already.
Oh my.
LG.Zelniq having to completely withdraw from his main. He will lose pretty much everything that's here, as he has no units on the field. 4 roaches on the way, but the roach one's going to die before he can make any more. Kiwi might be able to get the spawning pool as well. The spine crawlers actually
my.
to the main. That could be a really huge mistake from Zelniq.